Okay, more back porch advice. Let's talk about interviewing, how to ace an executive interview. This is a little bit different than individual contributor, frontline manager. We're talking about a multiple six-figure job. The interviews are actually very different. So let's work on those. The first thing you need to know is that when you're an expert, an expertise, well, people will hire experts more, faster. They'll also pay them more. So you want to be an expert. You want to be considered an expert. And experts oftentimes are identified by the questions that they ask and not the answers that they give. So I want you to consider the questions you want to ask your next employer when they are interviewing you. Okay. The questions should be in 4 different subjects. And I want you to prepare 2 questions per subject for each interview you have, with the interviews lasting anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes, or intended to last from 30 to 60 minutes. The 4 subjects are, talk about pain points, problems. This is all the first subject. Mainly, what kind of pain points are they experiencing? And you can call them challenges. What are you experiencing as far as challenges right now? Number 2, second, is aspirations. Where do you want to take the company in the next 3 years? What are your goals for the next year? Then the third is going to be immediate needs. If I were to start with you, if I were to get a role in your team and start in the next 30 days, in the next 3 weeks, what would be the first thing you want me to do? So what's the most urgent? Not necessarily the most important, but what is the most urgent? So if I were to start in 3 weeks, what would you want me to do on day 1? What's the first thing you want me to solve? Okay, then the last one is long-term growth goals. Where do you see the company going in 3 years? Where do you see the team going? Where do you see this function going or changing in the next 3 years? How are you guys going to grow long-term? Do you have plans? Do you know where that's going to be? So those are the 4. Pain points, aspirations, immediate needs, and long-term growth goals.